Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. So, we're just gonna get right into it here, because we have a lot to get done this episode, and by a lot, I mean like a lot. I'm not even kidding right now. So, first off, let's go to Polonium Mall, so we can turn in, or not really turn in, but so we can go and get some Persona stats. It saves a little, it doesn't really save any time, but it's a useful thing to do with your evening time block, as I've mentioned in the past. So, Game Panic, I will. And Wednesday, hey, we have Lucky Fortune, so we can increase our magic. I don't know why I'm so excited for magic increases all the time. But magic, I don't know, I use a lot of spells. So, I guess for me in particular, with my playstyle, magic is a very important stat on almost all of my personas. I very rarely actually use persona abilities that cost HP and do physical damage, now that I think about it. I mean, unless the boss has some sort of like weakness to a physical ailment or something. But outside of that, I don't really choose to use them very often. I never really thought about that before, but it's completely true. Enzymes? I don't know, it's not really that bad. I'm not that big into biology or anything, but... Oh, let's see if I can tell the class? Okay, I guess. Consider milk, yeah, lactic acid, okay. Glucose and galactose? What is that enzyme? Well, if it's lactic acid, it's probably lactase, I would guess. Haha! That one was pretty easy, actually. Yep, that's me. That's me right there. I am lactose intolerant. So, I mean, it works out, because I don't really like milk anyway. But... Oh, I won't try to find that out until I'm 21, Miss Onishi. Don't worry about me and all that stuff. So, once again, an unnecessary charm increase, but I'm okay with that. So, after school, something we kind of blew off last episode because it takes so much time, is let's go to the faculty office and see if we can hunt down Mr. Ono. I wasn't feeling the best last episode, as you probably heard with my voice. Like, from the very beginning, my voice was just off. It's been fine today so far, so hopefully it holds up through this recording. I guess we'll see. But, Mr. Ono, why does it take so long to get to the faculty office? This is actually kind of ridiculous. I wish we had fast travel and we can just be like, faculty office, go! Or at least to the faculty office hallway, and then we could go inside from there or something. So, let us go inside and see if Mr. Ono is here. This takes just so many days. So many days of visiting the office over and over and over again and running into different teachers like, hey, Miss Toriumi! Is Mr. Ono coming back today, ever? What did you do this time? Something with Class F? Hi, Miss Toriumi. What? I did? I have cake? Oh, I didn't know I had cake. Okay. Oh, well, you might as well don't do that then. I wouldn't want you to get reprimanded, after all. Sure, I guess? Yes, I would love some watermelon. You don't have to bribe me. Oh, is he? I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, we established that, right? Okay, well, I guess Mr. Ono's not coming back. At least we got to spend some quality time with Miss Toriumi after all, right? Okay, so with that out of the way, now we can go all the way back upstairs. Because today, I don't believe Yuko's available on Thursdays. So we're going to hang out with Yukari instead, because we're not intimate with her yet. But we're trucking along with her nonetheless. So pretty much the moment we finish off Yuko, we can just kind of switch over. So it's not the nicest thing in the world, as I say every time, but it is what it is. So, sorry, Yuko and Yukari, and people of the female gender out there. Yes, I would love to spend some time with Yukari. What would you like to do today? Last time it was, we were kind of like helping you, kind of, with your people who lost your wallet and they took it. What's up, Yukari? Yeah, I do. That was just a couple days ago. Uh-huh. Well, I appreciate your apology, Yukari. Whether you wanted me there or not, I was still there for you. It's okay to need people's help sometimes, really. What? Well, I'm glad that you're glad. It means that I'm not a horrible person at reading emotions. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, you are very welcome, Yukari. Anytime. I would help you anytime. You know it. What can I say? I'm a cool guy. But not that close. Not that close yet. Right? Right? Exactly. Okay. So we're still basically safe where we're playing this right now, but we gotta play it close to the vest. We wouldn't want anyone else to find out about this Yukari relationship we have going on here. But uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna have to tread very carefully now. Okay. Bye, Yukari. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to hang out with you and Yuko at the same time. It's going to be very interesting, to say the least. Because it can be done.
Hello.
The rules for hanging out with two girls intimately at the same time are very odd. I generally don't recommend it, but I mean, hey, we're here now, so we're going to have to do it. So if you want to do it on your own file, which I still don't recommend, but I mean, it can be done, I'd look up the rules online. They're a little difficult to explain. Basically, I believe from the moment you hang out with a girl, you have 45 days to hang out with her again, once you're intimate, otherwise she'll go reverse for not hanging out with you and you're ignoring her. Every time you hang out with another girl, whether you're intimate with them or not, that reduces the 45-day limit by 15 days. So you have then 30 days for the first time you hang out with them, 15 days the next time, and then if you hang out with another girl 3 times before you hang out with the girl you're intimate with again, she'll go reverse as well. So doing 2, you basically just have to juggle the 2 and alternate them, and play it safe, and you should be okay. Hopefully everything's going to work out okay for us. It should. Pretty sure I can handle this. However, this is kind of a little bit bad news bears, if I'm being honest here. Not to mention, I kind of feel like an asshole, just in general. Like, I would never do this in real life. This is just terrible, and considering how well personified these characters are, I can't help but feel a bit like a jerk for doing what I'm doing here. Salamanders, Mr. Edogawa? Oh, she's feeling ill. I was just talking to her yesterday and she was okay. I wonder if, because Mr. Edogawa's here and Mrs. Toriumi is ill today, if we had gone to the student council room today, or the faculty office today instead of yesterday, then would Miss Toriumi still have been there? Because she was the next teacher in line. Like, she's always the teacher you run into after you run into Mr. Ikoda. So, even though Edogawa says she's ill today, I think she would probably still be in the office if we had not gone to the office yesterday and went today instead. If that makes any sense. It seems like that was way harder, or way easier to explain than I made it seem. But, my bad, either way. Also, is that a blackboard or a flat-screen TV up there to Mr. Edogawa's right? Above the world map on the wall there? I'd never really noticed that before. But I guess maybe it's a flat-screen TV. That'd be pretty awesome. However, it could also very well just be a blackboard that nobody can write on. For some reason, I guess. Also, I should have gone to bed. Mr. Edogawa, you're lucky that I stayed up and listened to your lecture. Even though I didn't need my academics to increase at all. So with that out of the way, today's actually, we have student council today. So we could hang out. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Student council's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So let's hang out with Hidetoshi. After all, we're just about to hit rank 10. And when we do, then we don't need to carry around an Emperor persona with us. We can get rid of Kingu, finally. I mean, he's actually not bad. However, I have better personas that I could be carrying in his stead. So, Hidetoshi, I see that you've come to terms with the fact that you're kind of a dick. And you're starting to get over your dickishness. And people appreciate it, and I appreciate it. So, Oh, hey, we had a presentation? Okay. Hey, yeah, that's a very good way to put it, Hidetoshi. You are no longer an asshole. The student council member can't believe it. It's like insane. Well, I'm glad he's changed. Precisely, he is trying, and isn't that like what really matters? I think that's a big deal there, personally. You're very welcome, Hidetoshi. I'm glad to see you've come so far, truly. You did fantastic, of course. Not bad at all. People could really tell you were trying. And I'm glad that it's a weight off your shoulders, too. Oh, there's no need to blush at me. I don't want this relationship to go intimate. Eventually. Trust is the hard thing to win back, Hidetoshi. It's earned, not won. But... You're a lighter? Oh, I thought you were gonna say you did it! I'm glad one of the guys fessed up, though. Well, good for him and for you. Both of you, actually. I'm happy. Wait. You're giving me his lighter? Are you trying to get me to smoke? Or... I mean, thank you. Oh, don't talk like that. I'm not anything fancy, really. I have blue hair, but that's about as far as it goes. There's nothing more going on there. I love this music. It's just so soothing. Not to mention, I'm so happy to have mastered the Emperor Arcana, because Odin... God, I love that persona. We're not high enough level to create him yet. I believe Odin's a level 57 persona. However, he is just awesome. So good. We are awesome and we have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Yes, Odin! I'm actually going to fuse Thor here pretty soon. However, I'm gonna have to fuse an Odin too. Sorry to hear that, Hidetoshi. Yeah, sincerity is very important, and I'm proud of you as well. This had some interesting twists to it. Sure, yeah, let's go somewhere. Absolutely, you want to go out to dinner or something? He seems really excited. Well, yeah, I mean, not only did that have an impact on his student council life, but I mean, he found a newfound respect for his father and all sorts of stuff. It's amazing how emotions can do stuff like that. Okay, so... You know what? I don't even want to go out and do anything tonight. I just want to go back to my room and sleep. Screw the evening block. Screw the rules. I have everything, I guess. So, yeah, sleep earlier. Just get today over and done with. We matched the social link. Isn't that enough for one day? That's some pretty big news right there. Okay, so today, it's Halloween. So, this is Halloween. I feel like the music from the... What is that, The Nightmare Before Christmas? Is that the movie? I don't know, I've never seen it. But I've played Kingdom Hearts, so... That's almost good enough, right? Okay, Yukari, just 3 more days. 3 more days and we can beat the last shadow. And yes, we can celebrate forever at that point, right? Or for days, if you prefer. I don't know. For days didn't really seem like the right expression to use in that case. Okay, so Halloween, let's go hang out with the faculty office. Not really something you normally think about hanging out with. However, I was about to say, like, a social link name, and then I remembered that, oh, hey, I have to go to the faculty office today, because we didn't go yesterday. Even though I was kind of talking about it. But hopefully Mr. Ono will be there, because I'm tired of doing this little, romp. I almost said rant, and it's not really a rant. It's more of a romp down here to the faculty office. It just takes so much time. I just want to be done with it. Mr. Ono, are you around-o? Please? No! Mr. Takenozuka? I don't really care anything about physics. Oh. Wow. I don't really actually know any physics teachers that do this. Like, I had some pretty awesome physics teachers in my life. However, none of them were this crazy. Also, why would you stay at... You just asked me to stay the night at school with you? Should I call the authorities? I haven't seen that helmet lately. LOL! Okay, I'll try again later. Yeah, I don't want to know the physics teachers. Oh! That's true. If you compliment anything of his that involves the Sengoku era, it's pretty much game over. Oh, and of course, you brought it back to physics. Oh, man. Mr. Takanozuka, like, I recognize that you can appreciate the physics of that helmet. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you. And goodbye. He better be here tomorrow, 'cause otherwise I'm just gonna be so sad. So sad. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. I can't come here tomorrow anyway, so he better be here Monday. Oh, okay, so back upstairs, because today we last hung out with Yukari, so today is definitely a Yuko day. So she should be over here by the water things again, right? As the usual? Yeah. Okay, Yuko. Yeah, let's definitely do something. Unfortunately, we do not have enough points to get to the next level yet. And we have almost maxed her out already. I mean, she is ranked 9 right now. But not enough points. However, next time we just got enough points. So next time we hang out with Yuko, we will indeed have plenty of time and plenty of everything to get to rank 10. So...
Where have you been?
Oh, you know, just out and about. Yeah, 3 more days. Don't remind me, Akihiko. So soon, so soon. I'm not ready for the last shadow yet. Koromaru, do you want to go on a walk tonight? And Ken can go with us? Sure, why not? We can go together and talk about... I don't know, what does Ken want to talk about today? I would not be surprised if he's still depressed about the whole Shinji and his mom thing and everything. Oh, did you beat Koromaru, Ken? Is it really hot? It's October. I mean, I guess that would be hot. But that hot at night, too? Oh, don't I know it, Ken. Don't I know it, the final battle, holy cow. Yes, we can do it. Everything's gonna be okay. Because we are capable. We've beaten the 11 so far. Who's to say the last one's gonna be any different, right? Okay, Koromaru, let's go back to the dorm. You had your fun, we chatted with Ken a little bit, and now it's just time to go back. So yeah, sleep earlier, no reason to ever study, just rest the night away, Sosuke. Try to get some rest, because in 2 more days, and we will be at the... I don't want to say the... Actually, I have no idea what I was saying there. To be honest, I was just kind of letting my mouth go and do its work. I was busy thinking about the fact that I want to go hang out with Elizabeth today. My mouth was just saying words, and I wasn't really paying attention to what was coming out of my mouth at that point. So, my apologies for that. I know I'm incoherent a lot of the time, but... Okay, so Elizabeth, let us go hang out with you today. Because we have to go on a date with her. Remember how she wanted to see... wherever it was she wanted to see? I don't remember offhand. This is par for the course, though. You should be expecting my not remembering. Okay, to Paulownia Mall, away we go. Okay, Elizabeth. I hope your body is ready for me, because my body is ready for you, or whatever. Junpei, what are you doing over here? Just hanging out by the police station? That's a nice jacket you got on there, and yes, indeed, it is. It's the killer. Do not die. And you better believe we're bringing the ultimate equipment. I already bought the ultimate weapon for you. Well, it's not really the ultimate weapon, but it's an awesome weapon for you nonetheless. So, Elizabeth, would you care to go on a date today? Can we not go on a date today? It's Sunday. Did I not accept that request, maybe? Oh, she wants to try sushi. That's not a date. I have to go get sushi. Okay. So, for some reason, I thought we had a date with her. I'm insane, is what it comes down to. I am, like, certifiable. you might say. Okay, so back to... God damn it, I'm so dumb. That's like the third time I've mistaken that request for a date. And every time I'm like, oh, that's not a date. What am I doing? Okay, so back to Nadanaki Shrine. It is Sunday, so we should probably hang out with Akinari. However, while we are here, you never thought you'd see sushi at a shrine. However, this is where you get it. Right over here, in between these, come talk to this thing, it's some Inari sushi. An old... What's up, old lady? What am I doing wrong? Because I need the sushi that's in there? There's this girl. She's scary and she wants the sushi inside there. Oh, thank you. And we got Inari sushi, yay! Yes, our generation is the future indeed. I don't think most of our generation realizes that, unfortunately. However, there, now we have sushi, so we can go turn that into Elizabeth at some other time, because right now it's Akinari time. Yes, indeed, Akinari, I'd love to sit down with you. You're just so regal with the way that you phrase things. It's so... You sound very learned. And, like, you sound like an academiac. Academiac? Is that a word? I don't know, but I just made it up. You sound like an academic-type person. Kinda, yeah. I mean, you were... This whole thing is scary. What was the book? Oh... Do I read many books? Yeah, I mean, I do. I enjoy reading. That's actually very true. Yes, indeed. Books are a fantastic way to tell a story. I can understand that. Yeah, they pass time like none other. Yeah, it's amazing the grasp a book can have on you. Truly. Do I read them all the way to the end? Sometimes. I mean, yeah, if it's boring, I stop. I wouldn't want to continue a boring book, but... Interesting. So you don't read the ending of a book at all? Because you don't want the world to end? Yeah. But I'm here, Akinari. I'm here with you right now. Right here. Those are good books. Hope and heroism are noble traits. Hopefully you'll be happy anyway, Akinari. What an interesting guy. He's so well-spoken. And the way he thinks is just so... right. I don't really know how else to put it besides saying that it's so, like... It's such a good way to think. I don't know, he's never... trapped or something. Well, that's not what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yes, indeed, Akinari. I'm sure we will. I'll be back here another time to hang out with you. I'm trying to figure out how to describe Akinari, because I don't know how to do it. He's very well-spoken and thought out and methodical.
Welcome back.
I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, he has a reason for thinking what he thinks, as opposed to just thinking something for the sake of thinking it. If that makes sense. I think that's the best way I can put it. Koromaru, do you want to go on a walk again today? Yeah, you do. Oh, Yukari can go with us? Sure. That sounds fantastic. If there's someone to go with us, there is absolutely no reason not to go, because we can just hang out with them and get a little bit of added fun. Not to mention, Yukari looks beautiful in that outfit. Oh, Yukari, you don't have to compete with him. Compete with me instead. I don't want him to wear you out before I do. I like the tie-up lace. I don't know what, or whatever you call that. I don't know, I like that in a lot of outfits. It's nice looking. I hope he is. I mean, I think we're all pretty psyched. Yeah, I know it, Yukari. Yes, I know it. The final shadow. Yeah, it'll all be good. The first 11 were awesome. This last one is going to pose no threat whatsoever. Haha. Okay, if you say so, Yukari. Our time together is too short. Just as it is with Akinari. We spent a lot of time. at the Naganaki Shrine today. Grabbing the sushi, hanging out with Akinari, just hanging out with Yukari while hanging out with Koromaru. Just so much time at the shrine. So, one more day until the full moon. Holy cow. Holy cow. I hope you're ready. Because you better believe I'm ready. Good morning, Fuka. Yes, I know, I was just reminiscing about that. I'm ready for it. Whether I'm ready or not, I'm ready for it. Yeah, don't remind me. I don't even know what I'm going to do with Strega yet. They have hell to pay, is what they do. We will avenge Shinji, one way or another. They'll learn for messing with us. God damn it, Strega. Okay, so to the faculty office one more time. Because we have to... Hopefully Mr. Ono will be there. Just, oh please, oh please, oh please. This is what we've been through so many teachers. First off, Mr. Ono was there, but he wouldn't give us his helmet. Secondly, it was Mr. Ikoda. Third, it was Mrs. Toriumi. Now, fourth, it was Mr. Takinozuka, or whatever his name was. The physics guy, that's who. And then, this is going to be the 5th time we've gone to the faculty office just for this quest, or this request. So if he's not here today, this is just like the longest request known to man in that case. Mr. Ono? I don't need to see Mrs. Terauchi. Is Mr. Ono coming back? Is Mr. Ono coming back, Miss Terauchi? Miss Toriumi's probably a sick Mahjong player, I believe it. I'm okay. I'm not looking for Mrs. Toriumi. I know I just said she's awesome at Mahjong. Do I... Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, well, is Mr. Ono coming back? No, please don't teach me anything. I don't want to know. No, Mahjong is a thing that is a game that I am not good at all. Okay. Doesn't look like Mr. Ono is coming back today either. Nope. Also, have you ever thought that Miss Toriumi might not be teaching you the right terms? And like, teaching you to throw away the wrong stuff so she can beat you every time? Mrs. Terauchi? Did that cross your mind, perhaps? Does it just cross mine? And if I was Miss Toriumi, I would consider doing that. Especially if I sucked at Mahjong and it was the only way that I could win. But I don't know, at the same time, that's pretty cheap. That's a cheap way to win. It's hardly classified as winning at that point, if you ask me. So maybe I wouldn't do that, I don't know. It's a thought, nonetheless, however. So, we hung out with Yuko last time. So, Yukari, do you want to hang out today? However, I don't think we have enough points to get to the next level. Or the next rank. So this could be a very, very easy day for us. Yeah, we don't. We came to the same spot, though. I bet that lady who works at Octopia there is just like, wow, that guy's a player. I hope she doesn't mention anything if we ever come back. Ooh. I feel like such a jerk. I feel so dirty. Ooh.
Well, tomorrow will be our last operation.
Yes, indeed, Fuka.
Yeah. We've been through a lot this last 6 months. Don't you think?
You better believe it. It went by so fast.
Yeah, huh?
Well, it was a lot better than doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
A lot of them, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, Koromaru, you're so cute.
Well, it's all been worth it if you ask me. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power, and you don't hear me complaining.
Sonata-san.
It's a long time. It's a long time indeed.
2.5 years is a long time. Oh, wait. For Aigis, it's been even longer, huh?
That's true, actually,
I
yeah.
was asleep for much of the time, so I have not been in operation for very long.
How about you, Mitsuru-senpai? You started before Akihiko-san, right?
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, back then, C's didn't exist, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you?
No. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. One time, my father's research team was attacked by shadows. That's when I awakened to my persona, when I witnessed the incident.
Whoa.
That's what happened?
It seems I was the first. If that had never happened, perhaps none of you would have to bear this terrible burden.
Senpai,
Don't put it that way. It's not your fault.
It would have happened to someone eventually. Besides, the enemy can't just be ignored.
Exactly. Thank you, Akihiko.
I suppose that's true.
Better believe it. I'm here because I want to be. Mysterious voice rings in our head. We've ranked up the Fool. Awesome. What rank are we now? I honestly have no idea whatsoever. 6. Okay. Awesome. It's like the Last Supper, almost. So, wow. One more shadow, guys. One more. But we will have to do that next time on Let's Play Persona 3 FES. So, until then, hopefully tomorrow, thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.